Hi there. Thank you so much for watching this week's video message. When we think about the games that we want to play with students, we want to make sure, obviously, that they're educational, that they're learning, that they're getting really lots of multiple exposures to the different skills that we are reviewing with them. But we also want to have it be a little bit of a window into their learning so that we can maybe take some notes and maybe make plans for future lessons where there may be areas they do need extra reinforcement. So one of the ways you can do that is by playing bingo. But my bingo version is just a little bit different. Instead of giving a ready-made bingo board that has the words already plugged in there, I like to try giving a smaller bingo board that is blank. And here is one example, and this is one that I did recently with a student. The words were actually in a grid at the bottom. They were like 9 words at the bottom, and I trimmed off the bottom, and I would use those as the words to call. But what I did before I cut the words out was have the student choose the words they wanted to put into their bingo board. Now, if you're going to do this with multiple students, this is great because when we play bingo, we don't want everyone's board to be the same, right? So I had this student, and we were practicing the initial consonant L blends, pick out some words. So they had to pick out 8 words and write them randomly into the bingo board. And this is excellent encoding practice. It really didn't take very long to have this person create their bingo board before it was time to actually play the game. So I saw this as just extra encoding practice before we began the bingo game, which would be the decoding practice. So I had all my little word cards in a cup. I would select a word and I would say, read, plum. Okay, they found plum and put a little game marker on there, whatever that may be. Okay, so think about that for the future. When you have a ready-made bingo board that already has the words plugged in, then that certainly might be a time when there's just some decoding practice. But by having them fill in the bingo board themselves first and then using the word cards to call out, they're getting both decoding and encoding practice. This sheet, if you're wondering where it came from, this came actually from one of my summer resources for blends practice. That's why there's a little starfish in the middle for the free space. So one last thing, when we did play this bingo game, we were able to play multiple rounds quickly because there aren't so many spaces. So give this a try. Let me know what you think. If you're wondering, ooh, that's a cool clipboard that Emily has. I just happened to grab it. I really, really love this clipboard because it's a carry case. So I can put my papers in there for when I'm with a student or clip them on here. And there's even a space that I can put in maybe a pen or a highlighter or a dry erase marker. So, but anyway, give that a try. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.